Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Mustafa El Samanoudi speaking again. So I will talk about women rights in European culture and Islam and relation in Islam between wife and the husband. Okay, Islam and European culture, they see women as a very expensive things, a very precious creatures. Because of that, Islam put a lot strong and a lot of rules to keep women in safe, because this is very important. Keep your woman in safe. This is very important in Islam. And Islam ordering the men, they must protect. He must protect his women from any dangers. Okay, his women here, his women, his any kind of women he have in his life, his wife, his daughter, his sister, his mother. He must take care about them, and he must protect them, and he must keep them in safe. Okay, keep them in safe. From what exactly? From the people, they very bad people, and they cheaters, and they get advantage at the women, and cheating women, and when they take what they want from the woman, they let her pregnant, suffering with all responsibilities, and he ran away as a coward to get more advantage with more women, and keeping cheating the women, and he live his life like that because he is not a man. This kind of people, they are not men. So it's very important. It's very important in European culture to keep your woman in safe. We have a line here say, your woman is your honor, and the meaning of that I will explain to make myself clear in this point. When you if you walk with your woman, and some bad guys attack you, and you will defending about your woman, and you will tell them, kidnap me, kill me, make me suffer, do anything, but no one will touch my woman. No one will touch her in my dead body. This is the meaning of your woman. It's your honor. Because of that, Islam make a lot of rules at women, even with the clothes she wearing. She must wearing a custom, Islamic custom, as she must cover her hair, her head, with a piece of fabric. We call that hijab, and she must wearing a long clothes to keep she can't make any part in her body appearing, and she can't wearing a tied clothes appearing her body for the bad guys and cheater and at the street. She must respect herself a lot, and Muslim women, they must be acting as safe. They must be safe, and they must acting with respectable way all the time. So what the kind of girl the Muslim man he looking for? She must have some objective, as she must be virgin, and he must be virgin too, because Islam is very fair when we dealing with women and men, So she must be virgin and he must be virgin, and this is better for them, because Islam have a point here. He won't because the people, they have a lot of relations, you found them broken from inside, and this is not good for her, and this is not good for him, and this is not good to build a family, because broken people, you can't independent about them to building a good family, strong family, useful family, building when they get kids, they grow in them and raising them so good to building the country. This is the point of Islam here. So it's better for them. It's better for them. They didn't have any relation before, to make them continue together until the end. So what happened when a Muslim man, he like a girl? He must go straight, very straight with her, and direct to her family, to her house, to meet her family, to ask them to marry her to him. And if they accept that, they will get engaged in the beginning, to knowing each other good. Engaged gives them time to knowing each other good and understanding. They can understand each other, and they take the decision. They take the decision about the marriage. Very clear, because they knowing each other. Because of that, engaged is a very good idea to be the relation in official, and make all the people know this couple have a official relationship, because it's important for Islam and for the Arabian culture, the relations be in public and everyone know about it. This is better for all. So if they accept him, he must buy a gold for her, Nicholas bracelet, a ring, from gold, as a present for her, and they make a party as a little wedding, something as a little party for little wedding, to make all the people know about that, and they must invited all the family of her and the family of him, to make all the people know this couple, they have official relation, and make relations grow between the families. We will talk about when they get marry now, because this is very important, because engaged give the man and the girl a time, because he must buy an apartment and preparing it to his wife, to live there with her, and this is not an easy thing. This is very expensive thing, and he in Islam he must buy everything and preparing the apartment by himself, because he is the man. But those days, because it's very expensive thing now, and they will take a lot of time to buy an apartment and preparing it and buy everything, to make this apartment good for living. So the family of the bride, they sharing with him and helping him. Not, some he must pay at least for 60% or 70%, and they share with him with 30%, 40%, So I think yes. When they if the woman get divorced, her right with divorcing is she take the apartment, she take the kids, she takes the apartment with everything inside it, furniture, electric machines, everything. And she takes the kids, and she take all the money every month from the man. And he leave. If they get divorced, he go and he leave. And she take those things. So everything Islam do, everything Islam do for Bezo, you know. So Islam does that to keep women in safe, to keep women in safe from the cheaters, because it's very important. Make your women in safe, women be in safe, because women, they will build the new generation. So they must have stability, they must be in safe, they must to have a clear mind to raise a new generation and keep them in safe. So I would like to talk about something very important too, about European cultures. I would like to talk about hating women, because this is annoying a lot of people. So nothing will accept something like that. Not European cultures will accept something like that, and Islam, he will never accept something like that. And in our European culture, you know, any man he hate a woman, we considering him he is not a man, and because the meaning of man, he must controlling at himself and keep his women in safe. So how he will hate her? You know, this is not a good thing to do. And if the people see a man he hit a woman at the street, they make a group for defending at her, and they hit him if he touch her. This is our European culture say, you know. So and Islam too. Islam give many orders for men. They must be mercy when they deal with the wives. They must deal with them in mercy and by love, with everything. This is very important. This is very important, you know. And Islam, he will never accept something as hating or hurting, or, you know. No, this is not a good. If she makes something wrong, you ask from anyone she respect in her family, and ask him to deal with him about his problem, her problem. It's like that, not by hating, you know. And if you hate your woman, that's my opinion about that. If you hate your woman to make her listen to you, she will never listen to you, and you will lose her forever. This is what will happen. So and the life between the husband and the wife, it must be like you are for her the only army she have, the only shelter she have against the difficult and hard life. And she must be your home. She must open her heart to make you live inside her heart. This is the relation between wife and husband in Islam, in European cultures. I hope I make a good explain about that, and I hope you enjoy from my explaining, because I want to make everything clear for the people. They are not Muslim, and they live in other countries, and they want to know about the European culture. This is the European culture, and I will make more videos to make everything clear for all the people. So last thing I will mention, if a woman make a European man love her, he will deal with her as his princess, as his princess, and as his queen. This is the way with European people, European men deal with the women. They deal with the wife and women. So I hope you enjoy with that. So if you want to know more about Islam and Muslim people and relation in Islam, or how Islam deals with the Muslim people, just make subscribe, activate the bell, sharing that in public, make all the world know about Islam and the Muslim people. And bye.